guys? It's your man Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this special Sunday edition of Sharp Shorts. Good to have you guys in today on a Sunday. Very, very much looking forward. We've got the fantasy draft. We've got the fantasy draft tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific. That's 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific. We are still in need. We're still in need of 2 more people to sign up. So let me put the, it is, what is it? MIA 305.j@gmail.com. We still need 2 more people to sign up. We still need 2 more people to sign up, and we will have a 14 team league. Anyway, X Bravo 13805 says sick intro beat. Appreciate that. Dr. B84 with the $50 super chat says any woman who says they're a quote relationship expert is an automatic 304 until proven otherwise. Yep. And let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing we need to ask here is, who is Sadia Khan? I've been aware of Sadia Khan for a while. To me, she was just another, and just like Dr. B84 said in his super chat, I don't trust any woman who claims that she's a relationship expert. But that's who Sadia Khan is. She's an online relationship guru. She's conservative. My recollection tells me, I think she blew up because she went onto Lewis Howes' podcast. She's basically Kim Kardashian lookalike who's a conservative. That's all there is to it. Guys, listen, we all knew this was a hustle. Attractive woman, conservative views, instant stardom. We see this with Marnie Kinrys, the quote-unquote wing girl. We see this with Courtney Ryan, who's always snowflaking as if she didn't get run through in college. Courtney Ryan would have everyone believe that she's the only attractive woman who didn't get involved in hookup culture, yet she has so much to say about it after the fact, even though she was never involved in it. Ghetto-ass Danica Marie's dope discussions, her dumb ass. There's no such thing as an ugly female relationship coach. Guys, we tell you this all the time. Never, ever, ever take relationship advice from a woman, even from women like Sadia. Okay? They will not give you the real deal. They won't. Okay? They really want to. Like women like Sadia Khan, they really, really want to help you. Right? Like your mothers and sisters, when they're giving you relationship advice, it's not like they're trying to purposely lead you astray. It's not like when you go to your mom or your sister or your aunt, whatever the case may be. It's not like when you go to them and say, hey, mom, there's this girl, blah, 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 blah. Mom and your sisters and your aunts are not saying, okay, how can we advise this guy? How can we set him up for failure? No, they really, honestly, truly believe that they can help you. You guys know the famous saying, the road to hell is always paved with good intentions. The same thing with female relationship experts, dating coaches, et cetera, et cetera. I think there was one female relationship coach, and I forgot what her name was. Kevin Samuels used to follow her. God rest his soul. She quit. Like she stopped helping women because women were just too damn picky. They were just too damn picky. And, listen, a lot of people are like, we saw this coming, blah, 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 blah. Who knows? Look, man, women really want to give you good relationship advice. They are just incapable of it. Now, it works much better the other way around. You should definitely take relationship advice from men because men, we give advice based on probabilities versus probability. So, for example, girl comes to me, Donovan, my boyfriend isn't fucking me, right? A female's advice is, we'll cheat on him, let him know what he's missing. Male advice is, well, make him want to fuck you. Now, is it possible for her to keep the relationship after cheating? Sure, but it's not likely. And even if the guy takes her back after cheating, she's not going to respect him after that. So that relationship is effectively over, especially if he's worth a damn. Okay? The male advice will definitely work. It will definitely work. Sadia is a woman, which means that she is subject to female sensibilities like hypergamy, branch swinging, snowflaking, virtue signaling, solipsistic. Listen, some of these are bad. Some of these traits are bad, but some of them are just innately female. Women have to snowflake. They have to sell purity. right? If they didn't sell purity, if they didn't snowflake, if they didn't do all that stuff, then, you know, guys would only want to bang them. I mean, hell, guys are only wanting to bang them anyway. But this is just how this is. So this all started with her crashing out. Apparently, it all started with some dude named Goob on TikTok. She's crashing out. Some dude named Goob. Apparently, this guy is really good at calling out influencers for, I guess, photoshopping their pictures. I'd never heard of Goob before then, but I guess, you know, listen, man, when Pearl covered it, she had this guy up here. So let's see what this guy, let me refresh this. I was actually watching this a little bit earlier. Sorry about this, y'all. Restart the capture. Okay, so here's his first video on this Sadia Khan situation.
Speaking man coach that's supposed to show you how to be a confident, successful man in dating relationships, editing her own photos and videos? Sadia Khan, welcome to the show. This is Sadia Khan, 741,000 followers. You can book a call with her.
Real Rain 89 with the $10 super set says Liverpool won, and we get a Donovan live stream today. Best Sunday ever. Appreciate that. Derek the Trader with the $219.99 SAR super chat, which I think is roughly 60 American dollars, says, just checking in, Donovan. Hope all is well. He says, guys, get a consult with this man now. He literally turned me into, quote, the Chad of Arabia. I went from being divorced and miserable to having too much fun, to say the least. Yes, Derek the Trader. Derek the Trader is one of the consultation clients I live vicariously through. Yeah, Derek is doing very, very well. The kinds of problems he has today are not the kinds of problems he had yesterday. He actually has good problems, like, you know, too many you-know-whats on his you-know-what. Let's continue.
She promises that for just a few $1,000s, you're going to be able to master yourself, master women, and master relationships. So it's to make sure that you're confident, emotionally strong, free from baggage. Don't worry, guys. The program's not too much to develop all of this confidence from Sadia.
And again, guys, what?
Paltry 6,000 GBP.
Oh,
which
my
in
God.
Freedom Bucks is like $6,500. Just a few months of rent.
Okay, so I'm told that GDP, like 6,000 GDP, is roughly $8,000. This woman really does charge $8,000, man. Like, hey, listen, look. Business side, I'm not gonna knock the hustle. Listen, this is what she does for a living. It is what it is. And I got to be honest with you guys here, just very, very quickly. I guess I'm just going to be a little bit honest. I've been struggling a little bit with my with my mood. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I'm not really doing too well right now, but I will say this: just sitting here talking with you guys has actually started to improve my mood a little bit. This, of course, is why I take kratom, which I am completely out of, so I've got to make another order. But just to let you guys know, man, just to let you guys know, sitting here talking to you guys is definitely making a difference. Let's continue.
For the average American, no problem at all. Here's a good clip that Sadia posted about facing your own realities and truths.
Thing to sell to women, because
but it's the reality. Like, I'm majority of men's not their dream girl. It's not the end of the world.
Bitch babble.
That, but it takes a self-esteem to understand. Look, here's the thing: people who have high self-esteem attached to truths. They enjoy.
People who have high self-esteem are attached to truths. They enjoy truths. What does that mean? Like, what? I just don't know what that. I don't know what that means. Again, beautiful woman, cute accent. She's conservative. She's beautiful. She has long hair. You know, I mean, dude, better than 9 out of 10 men would fuck her. Probably better than 9 out of 10 men, based on what they knew a week ago, would probably marry her. Right? But that's the reason why we listen to this woman. And I said it at the top of the. I said at the top of the program, man. There's no such thing as an ugly female. There's no such thing as an ugly female dating coach. Yeah, Ramzah says, be careful with too much kratom, Don. It can lead to issues. Guys, I've taken kratom for 10 plus years. Okay, I appreciate the concern. I really, really do. But kratom has done a lot more positive for my life than it has ever done negative. I know exactly what I'm doing. I appreciate the concern, but I am an experienced kratom user.
Truth means something to them.
Truth means something to him, huh? Let's take a look at this clip.
Oh, look at this. See, now this is interesting. See, so I guess she's got this hourglass figure, and it looks like she has hip dips, but listen to what this dude says.
All right, guys, now just keep in mind, she's a high-confidence woman, and truth means something to her.
I have no idea.
Why is there a waist filter on this public speaking engagement video?
Guys, I have no idea how he even caught this. I don't even know what I'm looking at here, guys. I don't even know what I'm looking at. You guys know how I don't have, like, I'm really, really stupid when it comes to black women in terms of whether or not I can tell if it's their real hair or not. Dude, like, my batting average is like 0. I like never, ever, ever get them right. Ever. Well, it's the same here. I don't know the difference. Like, obviously, you can look at a video or a picture and you can tell when something is heavily filtered, right? You can tell when something is heavily filtered. I can't tell. So shout out to this guy for actually, you know, seeing
Sadia,
this.
what is going on here? What, like, look, it's just bending, warping, getting disintegrated. If you look at this photo of just her full body, you see there's a waist filter.
I'm just going to take his look. I believe him. I believe him. I'm just going to take his word for it, because when I'm looking, oh yeah. So Devin in the chat says, watch for background distortion. Yeah, I mean, you know, I suppose so. I guess if you're looking for that kind of thing.
Here, and it's not attached to the shadow. Big miss there. Sadia, I have a better offer for you than this $6,000 somebody could pay you to be a man. I'm currently hosting my very own No Edits 12-week transformation challenge for the paltry price of $400. You can get coached by me for 12
Oh my
weeks.
God.
No more needs to edit your photos when you get on
Oh,
stage.
boy,
And if
listen
you're
to this
watching
dude.
and you're wondering,
This guy's
can I join
funny.
too? Absolutely, you can at www.coachtraining.com. If you go to my website, it'll link in the bio.
I'm mad at
Sign up,
this.
You can pay the $400. I will send you out an intake form. We will get started by September 1st and it ends November 24th. The winner of the challenge gets $1,000 in cash and a trip for 2 to New York City. Second place gets a Hummus Fit gift card and a package from Flavor Gang. Third place
Did you say a hummus gift card?
gets a gift card and a package.
I like
from Flavor
hummus.
Gang as well. So what are you waiting for to go to www.gubutraining.com while spots are still open? I'll see you fuckers on September 1st. Let's get the most out of you for $400. I am tired of coaches charging exorbitant fees for training. Goob out. Welcome to the fucking show. Let's go. A motivation.
Okay, so I guess what had happened, and I'll actually bring up the Pearl video. And I know this is going to be kind of silly, but the way Sadia Khan responded to this particular video is the way you would expect almost like a teenager, a teenager to respond. So let's take a look. I'm going to take a look at Sadia Khan and Pearl, because this was the video that made me aware of what was going on.
Damn mind.
Let me see. Okay, so here we go. So this is the response. This is the response from Sadia Khan to this guy.
It's now been about 48 hours, and she has spent the last 2 days accusing my followers of.
Let's read some of these comments. The Sadia Psychology says, Karen with a full face filter and yeast infection telling me about my.
Why is a 35-year-old woman going back and forth with strangers in the comments section?
Because Pearl, women grow old, but they never grow up. That's why, Pearl. This is why a 35-year-old woman is going back and forth with people in the comments. Gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, no matter how distinguished, no matter how elegant, no matter how demure, no matter what, inside every beautiful woman is a fucking bitch. Inside every beautiful woman is a fucking bitch. I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit. If you were born either on or before 1977 and you are hot, there is a bitch inside of you. It is impossible for attractive women not to have a bitchy side. That's the bottom line. So to answer Pearl's question, why is a 35-year-old woman going back and forth in the comments? Because, well, she's a 35-year-old woman. And she might not be an American woman, but she may as well be. Let's continue.
Just can't imagine spending my day like this.
Myself, girl, you need my videos to know why your man keeps cheating.
What? Girl, you need my videos to tell you why your man keeps cheating. This doesn't sound like... It sounds like she's clapping back. Number one. Number two, when she does clap back, it doesn't have anything to do with the accusations. The guy's like, okay, chick, you're photoshopping your videos and pictures. What does she do? She comes back and says, girl, you need my videos to find out why your man is cheating. What?
Boy, you know you're a porn addict and you have to pay to see. We both know this about you, midget.
Oh my God. So now now he's a porn addicted incel who has to pay for box. That doesn't sound like a relationship expert, does it? Right? No, that sounds like your garden variety OF Insta thought. This is the way they, guys, again, Sadia Khan is a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman who is unmarried. She's a beautiful woman who is unmarried in her mid-30s. If you are beautiful and unmarried and you are in your mid-30s, you are automatically miserable. You are not happy. You're not happy. Dude, ask the average 27-year-old rich OnlyFans girl. Ask Lily Phillips. Her ass is miserable. Lily Phillips' parents are threatening to, they're like, hey man, look man, if it's about the money, we'll sell the house to get you off of this platform. No, she can't do it. She can't do it. She's in too deep. Well, it's the same thing as Sadia Khan here. Like she's crashing out because this dude called her out. All she had to do was ignore it. All she had to do was ignore it. That's all she had to do.
You look like you are into animal porn. This is
animal. What? Are you serious with this?
It's all wildly specific. Too specific.
Being animal porn addicts, being cheaters, being prostitutes, and everything in between. But today she started a new trend. These are videos that my followers sent me. This person left a comment on her page, and she tried to call them times. And then when they wouldn't pick up...
Dude, look at all of these calls.
She left the threatening message that you'll see scroll by.
That's crazy.
Here, pick up, bitch, or I'm going to post your address online. And here's another one from another one of my followers.
I want to act brave. This is...
I'm going to post her address online. Do you hear this? This is a 35-year-old distinguished woman with a pretty accent who looks like she's from the Middle East and sounds like she's from Britain with the long curly black hair. Women are hypergamous and whatnot. And yeah, bitches ain't shit.
Sadia's husband.
Oh, that's not. That is absolutely not Sadia's husband. This is her.
Pick up. Come on.
Oh my God.
This is crazy. This
on
is nuts.
Don't Be Scared Now. You want to speak to my wife? Pick up. Don't be scared. Pick up.
Oh my God.
Pick up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Pick up. Calling over and over and over and over again. More threats. This is a person that sells one-on-one phone call coaching
$8,000.
Should I buy it?
Now, I want you to keep in mind here. I want you guys to keep in mind here. I do understand what's happening right now because I know I'm going to hear it in the chat. Okay? What you guys are watching is you're watching me, a content creator, reacting to Pearl, a content creator, who is reacting to the pink hair chick, who is a content creator, who is reacting to this goob guy, who is a content creator, who has called out a content creator. So this is a reaction to the reaction to the reaction to the reaction to the reaction. Yes, I get it.
For 6,000 GBP, which I understand now is 8.
It's almost what's happening right now, guys. It's almost like you're holding up a mirror in front of another mirror, and when you move your hand, it goes. That's all this is.
1,000 USD on how to be a high value man. But hey, guys.
Never listen to a woman tell you about how to be a high value man.
I can save you the 6,000 GBP. If you want to call for free from Sadia, just leave a troll comment on her page. She'll try to call you over and over and over.
Yeah, women go on the internet and can't take it when the internet's. I mean, it's the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the internet's undefeated, guys. The internet's undefeated. And one thing you have to learn, one thing you're going to have to get very, very comfortable with, guys, is when you decide to put your life out on the internet to any degree, okay, people are going to say stuff about you. Most of the stuff that people are going to say about you is not going to be true. Because there are a lot of people, listen, we all have critics and detractors, and they know that the way to get people to believe bullshit about you is be the first to come out and say it, right? So if Aben Preach came out and said, Donovan Sharp is secretly homosexual, everybody would believe it because, number one, Aben Preach don't like me. And number two, they were the first to say it. Now, whether they pretend to believe it or not is up to them. Anyone who pretends to believe lies about you would probably have believed them about you anyway. So you really can't pay attention to stuff like that. But Sadia apparently was not prepared for this. This, of course, this crash out is another case of a woman wanting all the benefits without any of the costs. Sweetheart, you wanted the fame and fortune. You wanted men to lust after you. You wanted to be the relationship guru, and you got it. But there is a price to be paid. You don't get all of this notoriety and shit for free. That doesn't work that way. There's a price to be paid. REI 12 Figures with the $10 super chat says, I got to keep it 100. I caught a stiff Woody when I first heard the recording of her. My first thought was, it is seriously time to boss up. I need every chick I take seriously to get that call. Damn right. Shane will win with the $2 super chat says, Inception. Yeah, one of the best movies I've ever seen, actually. One of the best movies I've ever seen, actually. Let's continue.
Charge.
That many voice calls is crazy. And do y'all really think it was the husband? And like
no, it wasn't the
points
husband.
out, this really deprecates the value of her one-on-one calls for $8,000. Like,
okay, all right. So I don't want to get into the goofy stuff. Let's watch one more video. This is the side chick. This is the side chick audio. Apparently, it says this was a recorded conversation between Sadia Khan after she was discovered to be the side piece of an engaged man. His fiance confronted her. The following screenshots are texts that Sadia and the cheating fiance shared. Oh boy, here we go.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck his dick if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
Go on.
And I can do it on your wedding day and your
Oh.
birthday.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
wow.
we'll
Days
see.
after.
Oh,
I've been
boy.
in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
This is the biggest scandal that Sadia Khan doesn't want you to know.
Oops.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck his dick if you have an attitude, and I can do it today if I want to.
Go on.
And I can do it on your wedding day
She said she's gonna suck. Wait, hold on. She said she's gonna suck his dick today.
and your birthday.
Okay, well,
and
we'll
the days
see.
Oh,
after.
birthday. Oh my. Oh, yo. She said she's gonna suck the husband's dick on her birthday. Come on, Sadia. Come on, man. Sadia. Come on now. If you're gonna suck this nigga's dick, I mean, come on. At least do it on his birthday. God damn.
I've been in situations where he's been with you in a social setting. He'll call me after.
This is the
Damn.
biggest scandal that Sadia Khan doesn't want you to know about her. She preaches on her page and on her
Jump 16 says, can we prove it's her though? Can you prove it's not?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Nice try though.
content that she's a high value woman. She can teach you.
High value woman. Guys, anybody who calls themselves high value is not high value. Okay? I am not, like, am I a high value man? I don't get to determine that. Okay? I've never called myself high value. I've never called myself an alpha. I think that's corny. I think it's cheesy. Okay? Your reputation precedes you. Okay? If you're a high value man, people will treat you as such. If you're a high value woman, people will treat you as such. You don't walk around calling yourself a high value woman and then hoping the moniker sticks. That's like giving yourself a nickname. And the only person in human history that has ever gotten away with giving himself a nickname that actually stuck was the late great Kobe Bryant.
How to attract a high value woman if you're a man for thousands of dollars for one-on-one coaching.
And by the way, there's no such thing as a high value woman, guys. There's no such thing as a high value woman. You see, gentlemen, men are judged on how far they climb. Women are judged on how far they fall. Okay? And we hear this all the time. Men, we have to build value. Women simply have to preserve it. All women have to do is keep it on the road. And the world is their oyster. If any given female can make it to the age of 18 years old without getting any tattoos, without starting to smoke, without doing drugs, without drinking, without having sex, or anything crazy like that, the world's her oyster. She can literally write her own check. She can have any man she wants. And she doesn't necessarily have to be pretty. She doesn't have to be pretty. She can be halfway decent looking, hit the gym, be a butterface. Maybe her future husband gets her a boob job, whatever the case may be, but that's what it is. That's what it is. There's no such thing as a high value woman. A woman is only high value when she belongs to a high value man. That's all there is to it. Okay? Sadia Khan sounds as ridiculous calling herself a high value woman as I would calling myself a high value man. I don't get to determine my value. The market does. You guys do. Men and women alike determine your value. The market does. We had this discussion with Kevin Samuel, Steve the Dean Williams, and Mr. Lucario with that little blow up on screen. They didn't want to admit that alpha male strategies had literally lapped him because, well, his content was better than theirs in the eyes of the market. They didn't want to accept that. They didn't want to accept that, right? That's just how this goes. So for Sadia Khan to sit here and say, all right, well, I'm a high value woman, that in and of itself right there should tell you that this woman is anything but high value. Let's finish this out.
Let's see how much she values herself as a woman.
The main thing I would say to be a high value woman is always you have ability to reject attention.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
The third step towards becoming a high value woman, and this is genuinely so important, it's self-awareness. Now,
Oh my God.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, look at this. Look, girls can choose any man, no in Dubai, period. Who else has a side chick on this level and gives them no stress? Dude, this is crazy. Oh my God.
Hell no.
This is crazy work.
one thing that all women want.
What are you going to do about it? I'll suck your dick if you have an attitude. And I
Oh!
can do it today if I want to.
Go
And
on.
I can do it on your wedding day.
On your wedding day? Sadia. Diabolical Man says, take a look at her Andrew Tate interview. She was lusting all over Andrew. She knew she was the best side chick for a long time. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. In the end, guys, nobody's surprised. Nobody's surprised at this. Okay, nobody is surprised at this. Again, Pearl asked the question, what's a 35-year-old woman doing going back and forth with random people on TikTok? The answer is that she's a woman, guys. And I think what a lot of people need to really understand and really wrap your mind around is that women stop maturing when they figure out that men want to fuck them. Okay? They mature. All of a sudden they discover, oh, men want to fuck me. Then they have no interest or desire to learn how to cook and clean, to learn how to be good company, to learn how to not be a bitch, to learn how to follow, to be deferent, submissive, fit, feminine, friendly, faithful. None of that stuff. Being hot is good enough for them, especially in this day and age. And what this does is it stunts their mental growth because every guy they see, most guys who lays eyes on them, wants to have sex with them. Now, why would that cause her to stop maturing, Donovan? Well, easy. A woman knows that once men want to have sex with her, she can get anything she wants or needs. Okay? When a woman is sexually desirable, she can get anything she wants and needs from men. This is just how they are. This is not good. It's not bad. It just is. And so when a female discovers men want to have sex with me, when they discover that, the maturation process stops immediately, right? However, it doesn't start back up again until after the attention from the men that they used to get in their teens and 20s starts to dwindle. Then the maturation process starts up again, but it doesn't start where their age is now. So let's say Sadia Khan here, let's just say she discovered men wanted to have sex with her when she was 18 years old. It was probably a little sooner than that, but we'll call it 18 years old for the sake of YouTube, right? So Sadia Khan has stopped maturing. She stopped maturing. Okay, so she's articulate. She can string two words together. She's got the cute British accent, and she looks like she looks like a full-figured, curvy woman. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean that she's mentally mature. No, she still has the brain of an 18-year-old. Why else do you think she responded the way she responded to the dude who called her out for photoshopping her photos? She called him all the typical names that 18-year-old girls call men. You're an incel. You're ugly. You can't get laid. You pay for box. You're a loser. You're short. You're this. You're that. Typical response. This bitch is 35 years old acting like an 18-year-old. And then we wonder, why is she acting like an 18-year-old? Well, because Sadia Khan still gets dick thrown at her direction. She gets dick thrown in her direction. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Sadia Khan knows that the reason why she is where she is because of the way she looks. She knows this. She knows this. Sadia Khan, I believe, is very, very self-aware. She is not even remotely delusional enough to actually believe that the reason why she's been able to get on all of these podcasts is because of her sparkling personality and her wisdom beyond her years. No, the reason why you get onto these podcasts is because men want to fuck you. And that's okay, but just be honest with yourself, right? Just be honest with yourself, okay? So women stop maturing when they figure out that men want to fuck them. Sadia is no different, okay? And at the end of the day, women who look like Sadia in this space are never what they appear to be. Guys, this whole bitchy, I'll suck your husband's dick on your wedding day, this is always who she's been. This is always who she's been. And I'll end it with this. Good-looking women who make money off of men because of their looks are sex workers. Sadia Khan is a sex worker, okay? Do you think Sadia Khan would be where she was right now if she looked like Lizzo? Do you think she'd be where she was right now if she weren't so easy on the eyes? Of course not. No, she knows good and damn well the reason why she is where she is because of the way she looks. And all these women are the same person. The Hawk Tuah girl, Lily Gaddis, Tommy Lauren, Lauren Chen. All of these TradCon women are chameleons, okay? Sadia Khan is beautiful. She has a pretty accent. She has long, beautiful, dark hair, and she can string two sentences together, and she's conservative. Congratulations, here's 1.5 million subs. Sadia Khan is a sex worker, guys, nothing more. This is why you never, ever take relationship advice from a woman. This is why you don't do that. REI 12 Figures with the $10 super chat says, I've been what Kevin Samuels calls a Henry, high earner, not rich yet before, but didn't exactly reach the high value man status. But if this is what it's really like behind the scenes, it's worth risking our lives doing dangerous jobs for. Yeah, Lauren Southern, same thing. Lauren Southern is the same thing. Yeah, dude, Sadia Khan is a glorified escort. She's a glorified escort, guys. And I've made this comparison before. The difference between a model and a sex worker is a lot of people say, well, Kathy Ireland is a sex worker. Giselle Bundchen is a sex worker. Cindy, no. They're not sex workers. No. The reason why they're not sex workers is because published models, you know what their market is? Their market is women. Buy my makeup. Buy my legging line. Buy my eyeliner. Buy my lipstick. They're not marketing to men. No, they want girls. Hey, if you want all the attention and all the likes and all the attention that I get, buy my products. Wear my leggings. Wear my extensions. Wear my eyelashes. They're marketing to women. Women like Sadia Khan are not interested in the female market. No, she is here to market to men. She's beautiful. She's feminine. She appears to know what she's talking about. That's her market. And when a beautiful woman's market is men, she is a sex worker. Full stop. Sean Morris with the $5 super chat says, you and Rollo had our number from the beginning. You guys saw this coming. Yeah, listen, I'm not an I told you so guy. You know, I don't like to say, well, I said back in the day, but guys, and it's not like, and I appreciate it, Sean, but it didn't take a rocket. Dude, it didn't take a Donovan Sharp or a Rollo Tomasi to know that this would eventually happen. This is just how women are. So, dude, Sadia Khan is not going to be the last Sadia Khan. There are always going to be beautiful women who decide to go conservative. That's just how it is, guys. It's another grift. Yeah, Michaela Peterson, same deal. Guys, be sure to join us. We are still in need of 2 more signees. If anybody out there wants to be a part of the TSR Fantasy Football League, email to mia305.j@gmail.com. I'm going to pin the link in the chat, or I'm going to pin the email address in the chat. mia305.j@gmail.com. That is directly to our commissioner, Miami J. We've got 2 spots left. We have either 1 or 2 spots left. Because apparently Damian Orozco wanted a spot, but he, for whatever reason, he hasn't responded to the invite. Damian, we want you. We need you, man. We need you. Respond to that invite so that Miami J can make you a part of this, fantasy league. Absolutely. The husband says, so down. Hey, Alex. Yes. Listen, Alex, I'm going to send you the email right now. Hang on, Huds. I got you, brother. Your number is easy to find. Okay, so the email is 305.j. MIA 305. And guys, I've had Miami J's email address for fucking ever. j@gmail.com. There we go. All right, Alex, you got the Just Ben that says, Donovan, do you fuck with college football? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You kidding me? Big Zed with the $5 super chat says Sadia Khan being a quote relationship expert is the equivalent of a currently practicing wino teaching the benefits of sobriety in an AA meeting. A current wino, but you know that all of the best alcohol counselors and sponsors are alcoholics themselves. Listen, I totally agree with what you're saying. I think what you meant to say was Sadia Khan being a relationship expert is the equivalent. Oh, currently practicing. Well, there it is. You called it. You got it. Yeah, it's an alcoholic who is still drinking, talking about the benefits of sobriety in a Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Yeah, that's exactly right. That is exactly right. But yes, I do fuck with college football. Cooper Manning did not have a good day yesterday. But then again, Ohio State has at least 2 first-round draft picks on that side of the football. 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to do a pregame show. I think I'm going to be joined by Rolo. Maybe, I'm not sure. I know Rolo is going to be in the draft, but yes, we are going to absolutely going to live stream the fantasy draft. Did I say Arch Manning or oh boy, I said Cooper. Ooh, I meant to say Arch, Cooper's dad. But yes. At 6 o'clock this evening Pacific time is the time of our draft. Rolo Tomasi's in the league. Miami J's in the lead. Jay Blaze, Level Up Man, who is our defending champion. Lupicio says, LOL, wino is such a 70s term. Yeah, well, they are still around. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.